My recommendation for this mushroom is to slice it up. Here we go. We'll take this little bit of dirt off the bottom. Don't have to, you could wash that. We don't need to, so we're just going to throw it away. But this one here, this is what we do. Watch the colour of this mushroom change. So as we slice it up, it'll turn blue. It's a gradual process, but it's gradually changing around here. You can see little bits of blue section. And on this section here, you can see the blue. And this is a delicious mushroom. So I'm not going to wait for it to change colour. Cutting up the onions and put the garlic into the butter. So we have some butter here. Just going to take this butter. So here we are, gently melting the butter. Now we don't want the butter to get too hot because it'll burn. Very gentle flame. Do you like mushrooms? Now we're going to cut up the onion. We also have here some Australian garlic, much more flavoursome than the Chinese rubbish we get in most of our supermarkets, which is much more flavoursome. So this is going to go in and be sautéed with the onions and the garlic into the oil or butter. So here we're going to sauté the onions and the garlic. I have put the garlic in with the onion. Some people say that you shouldn't put the garlic in first because if we burn it then it's not good. But we're not going to burn it because we're doing this nice and gently, just a very gentle heat. When these have come to a nice clear oniony stage, then we'll put in the mushroom. Right, so now we're going to include the red staining Boletus mushroom. Next we'll stir it all up. We continue to cook this on a gentle heat. It doesn't take very long, 2 or 3 minutes, and these are nicely softened, they'll be delicious. And then we'll throw in some parsley. But it's very important that this be a gentle, very, very gentle heat, and that we don't burn either the mushrooms or the onion and garlic, or the butter, even more important. And we're also throwing a little bit of pepper in here, just coarse ground pepper. You can put fine pepper. Right, so the parsley, just a matter of chopping it up. It can be any sort of parsley. Important to chop it up very finely. Then we're going to include the parsley into the mushroom mix. Yeah. Right, now it's important that these mushrooms, which were turning blue, have now gone back to being yellow. In with the parsley, we'll stir that around, and the next thing you know, we'll be eating it. And we don't really cook the parsley, we just get the flavour of the butter and the mushroom. And it's simply a matter of pouring out the mushrooms, parsley, the garlic and the onion and butter onto the plate, ready to eat. Salt it if you like. I'm ready to eat this. Here we go. Bon appetit. Exquisite. This Boletus mushroom from the southwest of Western Australia is undoubtedly the tastiest mushroom I have ever eaten. Bon appetit.